welcome everyone. So by this point, maybe you figured out how to run this thing. Right here in the main navigation, we have all the instructions, at least the main ones. If you haven't created an account yet, you don't have to. You can stay as a guest, but you will have more options if you create an account. I'm getting feedback. Is somebody over there? If you create an account, I'm getting feedback. Is somebody? Hey, we're gonna need to mute this. I'm getting feedback. When you go to share your screen, here I can do it though. I can cast it. Yeah, let me just do this. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. All right, I'm back. So there's screencasting screens. Oh, I need to also, sorry. Why didn't my... Why is it not working? Come on now. Well, I don't know. I think I'm having a little issues casting over there. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Anyone is able to use the presentation area casting screens whenever there's not an event going. There's going to be an event going. Oh, we got the collector's badge drop in 4 minutes. So let's just walk over. See, now we're behind a little bit because I've been dragging. But if you read all this stuff, you can create an account. It's going to unlock some more options like the voice and fly mode and things. You can click V for first person, third person. All right, there's hotkeys to do this. You can do C to customize your avatar. So all these people with the cool cyberpunk and stuff, they're using the Ready Player Me avatars. So you can do that and connect them. And then you can walk around like this. You hold shift to walk faster. You can also double click on where you want to walk, and you use whenever you're in third person, use the mouse to drag to move the camera and scroll to zoom. All right, let's walk up here to the activities booth before our drop happens. And you'll see that you can just click on some of these slides, the drops auctions. You can click zoom in, which shows the thing full screen. And then if you click link, boom, open link. And we actually have a spreadsheet here with a bunch of drops and giveaways on it, all in one place for you. So throughout the whole weekend, you can check this out. But here is our collector's badge drop right here on the first section of that one. All right, so Puzzled already has our collector, our common one there. And then the rare one is here. Come on now. And you will need to blend a rare pin to get it. And then we got the epic one here. They're also on NFT Hive. They're also there. Well, that was horrible spelling there. All right. So if you prefer NFT Hive, you can do that. I'm going to roll with this for now. But the links are all right there. They're all in the spreadsheet, okay? So the fact that it is dropping right now, we have about 1.5 minutes left. So let's just stick around on here. We're on the collector's badge. It's 10 wax to get the common. And then you got to blend a rare pin to get the rare badge. And you need to blend an epic pin to get the epic badge. And these ones, they give you entries into the swag, the bounty block, which is also linked over there. And then they stake in our waxed out farm, which just opened yesterday or 2 days ago. So great, you can stake those for wax. And could be anything else in the future too. They show that you were here with us. The drops are remaining open for a week. So you have the whole week to actually get them. Same thing with the swag and the giveaway or activities. You have all this next week until the following weekend on the 12th. That's when we will have an after party, and that is when the swag and the drops and activities will end at that time on the 12th. So you have all next week to actually still do this. And then after those drops end, that's when we will lock the templates, and they will become capped and never minted again, all these collector's badges. So you can get as many as you want right now. It's not a cap for the drop, but it's timed, and in a week when it's all over, it'll be locked, and then that's the end of them. All right? And here we go. Who's going to get the common badge?
I don't see you live on Twitch.
I'm on NFTOPIA's Twitch.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. And there you go. All right. So I'm sure people are already are going for them here. We're going to walk around and check out all the areas next. There we go. Look at them. Now we got badges. We got badges over here. Now the only way to get a rare pin or any pin for that matter is you have to win them in giveaways to get new mints, and then you got the market. And that's it. There's no drops or anything. But pins are used ongoing throughout all the conventions. So all the pins on the market were ones that have been given away in the past at some point. And you can use them for that. Here I see the market is taking off. I've been telling people for a month that they're going to be used. And, well, their floor is still not bad right now. Oh, now people are spending 10 wax on a common. All right. So there you go. That's going to be open, and I'm going to be giving away common pins throughout the whole weekend. We actually will have an hourly bounty block contest. I'm going to set the first one up here pretty soon, and all of them will have a pin. You don't get to win them in their wallet. You don't get them in your wallet right away, even if you win, because I won't be able to send them until later. But absolutely before this is all over. So throughout the week, midweek, we'll get all the prizes sent out, or at least by the end of the week. And then you'll still have like that the next Saturday, Sunday, the after party, to get your rare and epic badges if you want them. So it gives you a little time to do all that. All right. Now, while we're here on the activities area, you can read through some of this. We have some awesome achievement badges brought to us by artists on wax. I believe they're all exhibiting. Yeah. We're still missing one. We're missing one from Byron. He's going to be working on it this weekend. He'll even be live streaming it, so we may watch him draw some of it during his event. And his is the Metaverse Scavenger. So for the proof of attendance, you need to complete just one entry in the swag bounty block, which we'll look at next. Just one entry. The first one says to view website. So if you wanted to just view website, you got it. You got to log in with your wax to do it. All right, the collector's badge we just did. You buy the common for 10 wax. You can blend a rare epic pin for the rare epic badge. By the way, that was a little change from last time. In July, we actually had a blend of the rare pin and then also blend it with the common badge to get the rare badge. So you would have to still buy the common to do it. Honestly, I just forgot that's how we did it. But I think it kind of works okay anyway, because we want people to go for the pins, and it's all right. So you can actually get it for free if you have the pins. If you have a rare and epic pin, or if you want it, then you can get the rare or the epic badge for free. You just blend it, and it would burn your badge, okay? The Metaverse Scavenger drawn by Byron Artist. You need to take a screenshot of all 8 scavenger hunt items, and they are on the wall there in the center on the opposite side of the navigation. Essentially, they're all selfies of the large booths, but if you follow them, get a screenshot and post them all on the Twitter X and tag, and then you're going to need to fill out our activities form at the end. I don't know where it's actually linked. We should link it right here, though, if it's not already. So we're going to get that activities form, but that form has all the tasks on it. So that's something you kind of do later after you have everything. And so to post 8 screenshots, you're going to have to do 2 posts. You post 4 in one and 4 in the other. All right. Next, we have the Metaverse Dweller. You're going to post 4 screenshots of live event streams, just like what we're doing now. This counts. They have to be different events. So there's tons and tons of events all weekend long. You can do that. And then first class artist. We have out in the patio, we have doodle whiteboards where you can draw like paint, like Microsoft Paint. And all you got to do is draw something, anything, draw a stick man, take a screenshot of it and post that to the Twitter X, and you will get your artist badge. Again, you have to do the activities for them. Then we got first class Tresor. You're going to post a screenshot of you standing on an object or using fly mode. You don't actually have to stand on an object. If you're up in the air, that counts. And then lastly, we have Trivia Whiz, which I'll just look at next. It's another slide. All right, that's our achievement badges. So for fly mode, what you do is at the top right in the menu, there's quick settings, and you can click fly mode there on the quick settings. And then if you're in first person, you type V to do that. You can look anywhere and you'll go up into the air. You're airwalk. Look at that. We're airwalking. And you actually go right through objects too, like that. See? So you can go anywhere throughout the whole space that way. And even when you're in this mode, you can switch out back to third person and you'll see that you're in the air. Now, when you're in third person, you're walking straight. So now I'm stuck on this level, right? I can walk out here and I'm past the ramp. But if I go into first person, I can decide where to look, and then that does it. So this is pretty cool to do any cam shots of anywhere. I can go way out here like this and get a nice view of like everything. In fact, at some point here soon, I'm going to log in with some extra spectator accounts, and they're going to be cameras. We'll put them up in the corners, and then I can like flip them and watch them now and then. So that's cool. But if you go into third person mode, you can take a screenshot of yourself up in the air, and that's going to be your first class Tresor badge if you do that, okay? And then we have the Trivia Whiz. So this one, you can read that right there. I mean, it says it. We have a trivia form that's linked to this. It's 15 questions. They're about exhibitors or about NFTOPIA. And all you got to do is go through there and answer all the questions. If you get 5 questions correct, you're going to get the Trivia Whiz badge. And then if you get them all correct, all 15, you'll get a legendary Trivia Whiz badge in addition to your epic one. You'll get 2 of them. Also, there is a prize pot taken out of some swag. And if you answer all your questions, then that'll give you 1 entry into that pot, okay? And then right here in the middle, we have the swag giveaway. If you go to that link, it's actually the same link as the one with drops, so that's right there on the same spreadsheet. We would have made nice web pages, but we've been scrambling, so we're doing what we can here. This works, but right here at the very top, NFTOPIA swag giveaway, it's a bounty block link. That's the one you're going to click right here. And there you will see prizes, and you can click on that, and then that'll show you the prize list. All right, so here's the swag prizes, and there's actually over 600 700 prizes in here. Also, everybody gets some things, and then there's trivia giveaways right next to it. So if you fill out the trivia form, you'll be entered to win all these. So there's quite a bit of prizes here. If you just do the 1 entry, you're going to get the proof of attendance, and you're going to get a common pin. You'll get a pack from Consumer Break, all right? And then all these other ones, we got a whole bunch. They'll be based on entries, like it says down here. And every line on this spreadsheet is a new drawing. It's a new giveaway. So you can win multiple. You can win a whole bunch of these different ones because each one of these has a quantity, right? 20 here, 1 here, 1 here, 12. So each one of them is a new draw based on how many total entries there are. And after it's all done, after the 16th, after the 12th, I think the 16th is what I've announced. That's when we'll draw everything and announce it and send it all out. So you still have a couple of weeks. But you got a lot of entries here to do. You have all week to do it, but you know, you have to go through and click the things. We have some social things. Follow all the exhibitors that provided swag, so a whole bunch of donations here. And then we have NFT holding here. So these are actually based on the quantity of NFTs you hold, something new from Bounty Block. So this isn't something that Bounty Block had. That's really, I think it's really neat. So it's an entry per, oh, I'm not logged in. Okay. It's an entry per holding you have. So the common pin here is 1, right? Let's see if it shows up if I log in. The common pin's 1 entry, but if you have more than 1, it'll show how many you have. So you're getting the number of entries per NFT holding here, not per template. So here, I thought it said it earlier. It did. Regardless, that's how it works. Okay. So the more NFTs you have, the more you're gonna get, or the more entries you're gonna get. Well, I'm not seeing it now. Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong wallet. Okay. Anyway, if you're logged into the Bounty Block when you are in a wallet that is holding those NFTs, it's actually going to show how many entries you're going to get. So if you have 10 common pins, you can click the thing and it'll give you 10 entries because it multiplied them on how many you held. Okay. So we got 5 minutes left until officially Wombat AMA starts. And there's no one there yet, so we're gonna keep on going. Okay. You see at the very top, you got the chat menu. All right. So obviously this is where you can chat. You have 3 tabs up here. You have main, which is the entire place. You have private, which is a DM, so you can actually start DMs with anybody that's in here, which is neat. And then if you're stepped into a voice zone too, which we're not at the moment, but if you're in one of these boxes are voice zones. Bop, bop. So only the people inside of the box hear each other. So we have all these areas, but it's all zoned off. So you're going to be talking to people inside your box, okay? And that way, that separates everybody. Once you're in your voice zone, there's also a chat for that. You'll see zone up here. So you can chat with your zone, with your main, or with your a DM. Here you have translate. If your English is in your first language, you can try translate and pick another language. And that is going to put all the text that you see in the chat will come in your language only for you. All right, very cool. Additionally, we have closed captions. So if you go down here to the settings in the gear box at the very bottom, and there's a button at the top above audio video, and it says CC for closed caption. And if you turn that guy on, then you will find out that my voice is being translated into text that is going into your chat box up here, which is neat. Now that's only showing up for you, so it's only if you have the closed caption option put in, it's going to translate people's voice into your text box. And if you have your translate here, then it'll translate it for you as well. So what I'm saying out loud right now will pop up into a translated text in the chat if you choose what language you want and if you choose closed caption. Now, for my voice to be transcribed like that, I have to allow it. So don't be worried that your own voice will be transcribed to people's text if they choose that, because you have to allow it. So you would do that in your profile, and then down in here, allow voice transcription. Okay, so if you don't want that, and if you don't want your voice put into text for others, then you just leave that off, and I believe it's off by default. Okay. All right. Here at the left, you also see the full panel of everybody that's in this whole place, which is that's pretty neat, right? You can literally go to a user. You go to anybody, and you click this button, go to user, and it'll teleport you right there, right next to them. Also, you have the go to up here, and then that's teleporting. So we have one for every single booth. So you can navigate super quick that way, go anywhere you want instantly with the go-to button. And also here in the panel at the left, there's a status message. So if you wanted to put that will put something under your name down here. So if you're a project owner, that's great to put your project there. All right. Not only your official name is what shows up above your head, but here on the left, that's how that pops up. All right. Now, if you were to go into one of the booths, you'll find out that there's no slideshows, there's no videos. It's only an image. This was to save Metaverse data, but they're all linked. Every booth image has a link on it, and if you click that, it's going to their landing page, which has their slideshows, links, video, whatever else. So that's the way we're going to be looking at slides here on stream or wherever. You click out, and then you look at the website, which has the stuff. I think it's pretty convenient too, because then you can like flip it out and look at it later. So you don't have to do it in the moment. You can put it into another tab, wait for later, bookmark it, whatever you want, which is neat. Olga, hey, how's it going? So we're on the hour. Let's just take a couple more minutes and show the outside and stuff, and then we'll head over to Wombat Dungeon and start their AMA. But
can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. How's it going?
Awesome. Yeah, it's all great. I've been kind of skulking around here, and I was like, when you said that we are 5 minutes in and nobody's there, I'm like, man, I'm right here.
Oh, okay, you're there. Yeah, I just glanced over there. I didn't see many, but okay, yeah, we'll head over there real quick. I've been explaining the activities and how everything works. That's most of it right there. Everything. If anybody has questions, throw it in the chat above. Throw it in main. Okay. We do have some volunteer staff. Shouts to Waffles Kitty, my co-founder. She's asleep right now. She was working till a few hours ago. But she'll be back. But also shouts to Puzzle Puzzler and Nikki, Bloody Zealous, and Drawn Company. If you need any help, and also Kristalia from RotaQuest. If you need help, they can help. They have admin rights, and they'll try to help you too if you have questions and if I'm live and things like that. Okay, let's go ahead and teleport to, down there you see the photo booth, which is clearly just the place to take photos. Let's teleport to the patio. You hit go to and go there at patio. All right. All right. So here you got a nice little outdoor area, right? Very, very pretty city backdrop. You see your schedule right here on the walls. So you see we have hourly AMAs for the next 5 hours. Same thing tomorrow. And in the evenings, there's multiple events at different presentation areas. There's 3 areas, and there'll be our events there that are screen sharing. The slots that say open are open to anybody. Anybody can go and screen share. But if you wanted to attend some of those events, just come on over, get into the voice box, and then that's how that's going to work. We also have a poker table over here. There's a couple poker tournaments happening. So that's where they're going to be playing. And you got these doodle boards, which you can click Zoom to go big. Dapper was here. You can click Start Drawing, and you can just add whatever you want. Now you can clear it, and it'll get rid of everything. Hit End Drawing, and it'll save it there. Now it'll be stuck there. People will be clearing it all weekend. It's whatever. But to get your artist badge, you're just gonna draw something there. All right. Let's wait for somebody to erase my logo over there. So what do you guys think? That's the gist of everything. We need to get over to the dungeon. The dungeon! And start
the dungeon.
Start this. Yeah. Start asking the dungeon some stuff. But that was a quick run through of the navigation. This is all independent, as I think most everyone knows. This is just me and the volunteers. Waffles, we're not paid to do it. We're doing it just to do it, to make a thing, you know? Now, clearly there's some profit from booth sales, but it's not like staff is what I'm getting at. Digicon was staffed by Splinterlands, and they actually staffed full-time to do that, okay? So now we're not staffed hourly at all. We have whatever cut of the profits, and that's it. And we actually save 20% of profits as well, which goes to the collection, and that is what's funding the farm. So if anyone has questions, throw it in the main chat, and let's go head over to the dungeon booth.